This way.
Oh, this is beautiful. Look at how peaceful it is out here.
Whatever looked like the radio tower that we saw on the way in from the airport.
Oh, yeah.
It's hot out under these lights.
Oh my God, it's hot.
Hold on a sec. I can take a look and see. We are going the correct way.
Yeah, let's just go for a walk.
The
I don't
wall.
know. It looks like a
We can see the soldiers in uniform, so we can probably follow where they're coming from. I think it's off to the right.
up there.
Yeah. Yeah, we go up this way and then it should be off to the right eventually. Okay, let's kind of veer off to the left towards that visitor sign.
You don't want to follow the pathway?
The transit matter to you. Is it like a shitty bus?
I think there's a war museum.
We have to get in some good piece of history.
Yeah.
I would like that.
There's
Yeah, and so one of the reasons we want to, that I want to go to the War Museum especially is so that we can understand, how the two countries ended up separated from one another.
As young guys, we don't think of war much because we've never experienced a war in our lifetime, so going back to a museum and experiencing that might be something worthwhile.
There's going to be dark spots that you have to learn about and histories of war and things that are good to learn about that help you understand.
You only hear about, we learn, about the Korean War, obviously, when we're younger, and we learn about, the split a little bit, just kind of like the outcome of all of what was going on after World War II. So I don't know much about Korean history.
우리 친구들은 그 한국 역사에 대한 관심이 많아요. 특히 가열은 가열 역사 전공이었어요. 전공 변호사 하기 전에 대련도 할머니 동생도 한국 전쟁 참전하셨어요. 예, 그리고 몇 년 전에 한국의 이념 세레모니 참석했어요. 참석하셨어요.
참전용사.
네.
Information.
It's Kim Il-sung, Mao Zedong, and Stalin.
Causes of the war. Japanese.
Winston Churchill.
They have so much stuff here.
Yeah, it's a lot to take in.
Yeah. We don't really ever learn about, we don't learn about the Korean War in school. Did you learn about it in school, in history?
A little bit.
But we learn a lot about World War I and World War II, but
Yeah.
we don't really hear about the Korean War as much.
I took war history.
Insane. Look at the difference in the number of troops.
Yeah, there's a lot more because they were Soviet troops.
And they had double everything.
Who started the war? Well,
These forces were armed.
right? You think about the statues, these were their brothers. Imagine going into the city knowing that the people that you were once friends with, you're gonna attack them in the middle of the night and surprise them and bomb a city. To me, that's brutal.
I can't imagine with the separation too, knowing that you're attacking your own city, some of the people.
Yeah. And that
Being behind that gun I can't imagine that. Really not that long ago, there's a lot of people today that probably remember that.
Yeah.
probably remember that night.
Remember that evening,
And how terrifying that was.
and how
Have your
savage that would have
capital
been.
city.
어떻게 보면 가족인데.
진짜 말도 안 되는 일이야.
Oh, that one with the knife on the end of it.
Yeah, that's always such a crazy thing to think.
Such savage. They were charging at each other where they had sometimes machine guns. So like the life waste was insane. Oh.
Can you imagine?
Lying in the mud, firing at your enemy, having
You're only a little bit of showbiz.
bullets flying over your head, fighting for your home. Can't even imagine. I can't even imagine myself in that situation. Like being brave enough to stay there and continue fighting when you're taking fire. Holy, so right where we are. I had no idea.
Freedom isn't free.
That idea that freedom is not free is quite a moving.
That's what I mean. That's why in conscription, I mean, everyone has to do their part. It's
Yeah.
not free. Everyone has to contribute.
That's why memorials like this are so important.
Freedom isn't free.
Freedom's not free.
I don't like this. Freaking. It's a bit too real.
Yeah, it makes you think more than talk.
Yeah.
You know, I gotta say that.
I don't want to say anything.
Participation of the UN forces. We will remember the noble sacrifice of the soldiers who joined the UN forces to fight for freedom and peace.
Canada's right there.
The names of the soldiers. 26,000 brave Canadians who served in the Korean War. So this was Canada's contribution in assistance to South Korea.
한국 전쟁이 일어났을 때 이제 미국, 영국 다음으로 캐나다에서 정말 많은
제일 많이
군인들 파병했다 그러더라고요.
그 한 신기한 거는 우리 아버지 70세인데 그 지금 한국 할아버지 한 70세 친구들이 계속 우리 아버지한테 그 고맙다고 했어요. 많이 하셨어요. 그 캐나다 그 세대 그렇게 많이 많았어요.
굉장히 고마워해야 할 일이죠.
This is a really nice tribute.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting the amount of recognition and gratitude
Yeah.
that we've received.
A lot of gratitude.
Since arriving. We've seen so much recognition of the UN forces and Canadians, even in particular with the monument that was outside, the Canadian flag,
Yeah.
and then this as well. It's shocking how little we hear about or think about the Korean War, and then coming here and seeing how much recognition there is for the Canadians and the UN troops that participated. That I can't believe we never learned about in school. And it's so incredible to see how well recognized it is here at a place like this, to have them paying tribute to the sacrifices of all of the UN troops, but to see people from Canada recognized. So.
And I think it's really important for us to have come here.
For sure.
Because we're going to go back with a heightened sense of appreciation for Canada and Korea.
Yeah.
한국뿐만 아니라 전 세계적으로 많은 분들이 참여하고 또 리사인을 내는데 훨씬 더 많은 사람들이 이런 부분에 대해서 알고 있었으면 좋겠어요. 저는.
그냥 이런 안타까운 역사를 같이 공감해주고 같이 슬퍼하고 또 캐나다인으로서 그런 또 자랑스러워해야 될 부분도 있었고 그런 부분들이 참 많이 고맙네요.
모두의 즐거움 MBC EVERYONE.